Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to perform a charging speed test. We have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, we have two of them, and we're going to charge them from zero. If I press the power button on these two, you see that they have no charge whatsoever. So we're going to do a time-lapse speed test comparison in charging with a 65 watt versus a 30 watt. And of course, we're going to be using channel sponsor Ugreen, the Nexo RG chargers. We have the 30 watt, which we'll of course use for this test here. We have one USB-C port. I love these chargers. They have a lot of personality. If you want to check them out, links will be in the description. You can see right there, you have the port on the top. They're very portable and easy to carry with you. And of course, we're also going to be using the 65 watt. This is my favorite to travel as it has three ports, two USB-C, one USB-A. We have a 65, 30 watt, and a 22.5 watt as well available here to charge three products at the same time. It can charge a MacBook Air 13-inch to 70% in about 60 minutes. This little thing right here, they have a lot of personality. I love these chargers. Light, portable, easy to carry around. Of course, links will be down below. They have this nice UI when you're charging, charge complete, standby. They're super cool. But let's go ahead and start a charging speed test with the Nexo RG to see if a 65 watt can actually charge faster than the 30 watt on the brand new iPhone 15 Pro Max. All right, so we're all set up here. We're going to go ahead and do this in 10-minute increments. So 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, etc. until the iPhones are completely charged. In order to go ahead and use the charger, you take the legs off just like so, plug them into a power source, and let's go ahead and use the 65 watt here for this iPhone and the 30 watt for the other iPhone, and let's see how quickly can we charge our iPhones. And we'll start this timer here right now when both iPhones begin to charge. Again, I'll be back in 10 minutes to see how far along we've gotten. All right, so we're approaching the first 10 minutes. On the left here, we have the 30 watt. As you can see right there, we have the 30 watt here on the left. And in regards to battery, we have right now 19. So 19% of the battery has been charged in just 10 minutes with 30 watt, which is quite impressive here. Now let's go to the 65 watt. Of course, we have the 65 watt right here. Let's lower that brightness. 65 watt has pushed it to 20%. So let's go ahead and do another 10 minutes to see where we get. Okay, so now going into the 20-minute mark. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's see how far along we are. So 20 minutes, we have approximately 37% of the battery has been charged with the 30 watt, as you can see right there. Again, 30 watt here on the left, and the 65 watt within the 20-minute mark. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. 39, so 39% of the battery has been charged in 20 minutes here. So let's go ahead and wait for the 30-minute mark. Okay, so we're now at the 30-minute mark, 31 minutes here. As we take a look at the charging on the 30 watt here, we are at 55%. Ugreen says you can get anywhere from 50% in an iPhone 15 Pro Max from 0 to 50 in 30 minutes. They're telling the truth. They actually got higher, 55 here on this iPhone 15 Pro Max with the 30 watt charger. So yeah, big props to Ugreen for that one there. So this little charger has gotten to 55% in just 30 minutes there, higher than Ugreen actually claims, which is a good thing. Now, as we go here on the 65 watt, we have 57%, even higher. So Ugreen says you can get 50% in about 30 minutes. The claims are true. They're actually better. They have a 57 on the 65 watt charger here. Now, if you're using iPhone 15 Pro, 15 Plus, or 15, you can actually get up to 60%. So the claims are true. Now let's go ahead and wait for the 40-minute mark. Okay, so now we're approaching 40 minutes. So let's take a look here at the 30 watt. In 40 minutes, we have 69% of battery. Wow, that is pretty good actually for a 30 watt charger here from Ugreen. And let's go to the 65 watt. In 40 minutes, we have a total of 69% of battery charge as well. So it looks like the 30 watt has actually caught up here to the 65 watt in the 40-minute mark. Of course, we'll continue waiting. We'll come back in the 50-minute mark to see where we're at. So now we approach the 50-minute mark. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 30 watt to see where we're at within the 50-minute mark, and we have 79% of charge with the 30 watt. Now let's go to the 65 watt here in the 50-minute mark, and we have 80%. So a 1% increase here on the 65 watts. So of course, we're now going to wait for the 1 hour mark, and we're almost done here with this speed test. Let's go ahead and wait for that 1 hour mark. All right, so we're now coming into the final stretch, the 1 hour mark charging on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So the 30 watt in 1 hour has gotten us 84% of battery charge right here. So now let's go ahead and jump over to the 65 watt. In 1 hour, we've gotten 84%. So at this point, I think we have all the information we need. In 1 hour, we approached 80 or higher on both chargers. So the difference is minor in terms of charging speeds. However, in this case, the 65 watt charger will give you additional ports. Of course, with this charger, you get 65, 30 watt and a 22.5, which allows you to charge other things like maybe AirPods or maybe a portable console like Nintendo Switch can be charged from 0 to 60 in 60 minutes. And of course, you can charge any iPhone using this charger as well. And that about brings an end to this video. Thank you to Ugreen for sponsoring this one. As you saw, 30 watt, 65 watt basically charge the exact same speed as you just saw from this test. However, the 65 watt, of course, in this case, for this particular charger, will give you additional ports where you can take advantage of. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.